Ladies and gentlemen, I will not be on long, but on long enough to make an impact. Don't know who's out there in YouTube land. I know there's a lot of people doing their thing. This is a live stream. I'm here for now. I'm here for the people. I'm just talking, I'm talking. But I'm saying something though too. This live stream may or may not be for you, Egyptian Gamer Geek. What's up? I see you. I see you. What's up? What's up? Happy holidays to those folks out there. Got two people in here. Um, the reality is the holidays, and I'm thinking about it. Sometimes you come to the realization people don't want to really hear from you all the time, and you say why. Sometimes you bring up old memories. Hopefully, folks can hear me. What's going on, ED Adventures? I appreciate you, Bridget G. I appreciate you. Thank you for the three people coming through. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Really, I do. But back to my dissertation. Yes, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving out there too. All the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Just but you don't need Thanksgiving to have a thankful life. That's what a wise man once told me. But anyway, in this endeavor right here that I give you in this live stream, um, I've come to the reality a lot of times. Sometimes people don't want to hear from you all the time. People got things to do. You know what I'm saying? They got stuff going on with their life. They got things, that they're into. Sometimes you got folks that really interested in seeing, or you got certain things that you want to see from people. Why do I bring this up now? Why is this important to say at this particular moment, in this particular time, in this particular live stream, or at least why I feel it is. I feel it's important to say because it's the holidays, and sometimes people get all caught up in seeing family members and not seeing family members, or who love you or don't love you, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes, everybody ain't meant to be seen all the time. Sometimes you don't want to dredge up old things, and bring back, poor memories and stuff like that. What does that have to do with this conversation that I'm bringing you? Sometimes seeing a person all the time just puts you in a mode where you get tired of being around folks, and sometimes you might want to take a step back. Sometimes you just might want to cut the light off, or whatever, and say, you know what, look, I don't want to be involved with that. Right now it sounds like I'm rambling a little bit, but part of it makes sense, I guess, somewhere. Sometimes you just don't want to be bogged down. You want to miss persons. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you left a like. I appreciate you. And I'm surprised that there's 7 people in here right now. Sometimes you have to go away so they can miss you. Yes, Brenda G. Sometimes you do have to go away so they can miss you. I don't know if they miss me enough. I don't know if I've been gone long enough. Amen to you though, brother. Amen to you, Mr. Road King. Sometimes you just got to give it a break as I get my tea. Pace yourself a little bit. Really, just pace yourself. Learn what your speed is. You don't have to always do the same thing every time, all the time. You don't always have to be up in people's face. You can be like somebody like Road King, who does his thing. He puts out his videos and he keeps it moving. So I don't know. I don't know. It's like that though. But like I said, I just came here real quick just to speak to you folks. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm not gonna be, all up in your face all night, all day. It could be like you too, Egyptian Gamer Geek. I'm just coming here to say that, I'm still around, I'm still here, but I know that, me just, constantly throwing out videos and putting stuff out there, doesn't really help me in the grand scheme of things, because at the end of the day, you know what? I want to keep it fresh. I want to keep it realistic. I heard something out in the hallway. Hopefully I don't have to go out there and put in some work. I don't know. I don't know. At this point in time, I just want it to be worth something when I put out content. And I say the same for you folks out there. Have it be worth something when you put out content. Have it be worth something when you actually come to the people and whatnot. Don't be all up in folks' face. Don't be trying to get people to, buy something or. Now I'm rambling. Forgive me that. But you get the point. Anyway, you get the point. It's good to see a lot of you folks. It's good to hear from a lot of you folks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be back on, but people wanted me to talk about a lot of different things. This is kind of like impromptu, unplanned, all that other good stuff. Like I say, it's like sometimes you don't know what to say. Sometimes I don't really know what to say to folks. I'm on this live stream and I'm really unprepared, but it's all good. It's really all good. I mean, if anything, I just say happy holidays, but I'm just learning to pace myself with all this stuff. I'm learning not to be so caught up in trying to get the numbers. Obviously, I'm not getting the numbers, and I know folks don't want to hear from you every day because sometimes things can get stale. It can get old. It can get tiring. All that kind of stuff like that. You're just saying the same old things, regurgitating the old stuff, regurgitating the same old stuff. As for me as an update, what I've been doing, I've been working. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting myself together and trying to do things. I got to eat better. You know what I'm saying? Around Thanksgiving is probably the worst time to try to eat better. But I'm trying to have it maybe a 2 plate minimum or 1 plate minimum. I'm not going to be going around the houses and doing all this other stuff and pilfering other people's refrigerators. You won't see me in your backyard. You won't see me at your Thanksgiving table. But I do wish you all the best. You know, I do wish everybody a happy holidays, and I hope, you know, you and your families are safe and stuff like that, you know, and that's on that side, no. But as for putting out content and just interacting with people and whatnot, I just saw myself in a situation where it does get stale. You know, I don't know what the notifications are about Egyptian Gamer Geek. I don't know what's going on with that situation. You got to speak to YouTube as far as notifications and stuff goes. There's a lot of stuff that has changed on YouTube. It's a lot of things that are trending, a lot of things that, you know, go up and down as far as what people get into and what things happen here on YouTube. I really can't call it. I really can't tell you. All I know is I'm here for now in this moment, and I'm just debating on whether or not it's going to be any longer or any shorter than what it already is. Happy holidays to you, ED. I'm saying ED Adventures. You know, I just spurred a moment, said, let me just go live. 4 of us here, but the rest are lurking. No, listen, I have no problem, Egyptian Gamer Geek, with people lurking. Who knows who's lurking for whatever reasons, you know, at that day, at that point in that venture. If you want to lurk and be in the background, it's all good. As soon as you said somebody was lurking, I lost the person, but it's all good. Really, this is just an impromptu live stream. Forgive me if I don't have anything prepared in my mind, stuff that I really wanted to say. You know, really, I kind of saw the gist of it, or said the gist of it, you know, in the whole title. You know, a lot of times you don't see me because the reality of it all is people don't want to hear from you all the time. I don't care what any of you say out there. You know, I care, but I'll be honest with you. I would disagree with you. Nobody wants to see me live streaming day after day after day after day after day. Or even if you want to see it, it's only so much of it you could take. It's only so much content. You inundated from all these different channels, all these different places. You turn on your TV, it's something. You turn on your phone, it's something. You know, you go outside, look outside, it's something. Sometimes you got to give it a break. Sometimes I do actually sign out of social media, believe it or not. Sometimes I don't turn on my phone. Sometimes, you know, you got to leave it be, you know, because it can be overwhelming at times. So I know me putting out content every day, constantly, all the time, being up in people's faces, unless there's a good reason for it, you know, people do get tired. You get a fatigue. Maybe you can get a male fatigue. I don't know. You know, I appreciate you for being here now. I can't promise you that I'm going to be here the next day, tomorrow. Appreciate the 4 thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs down. I know there's somebody out there that want to give me a thumbs down, you know, for whatever reason. Good, bad, ugly, in between. I take it all. Thank you for the 7 people here. I just appreciate 7 people for being here in the chat. You know, but I'm just taking it all in stride. I'm still around, still letting those people know that care about me, you know, that, you know, I'm still here, and I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you for what it is. But I'm still trying to be respectful of people's time. You know, I'm still trying to be respectful of the fact that, you know what, hey, you got other channels that you watch, you got other people that you're into. Sometimes I might be talking about something that's not really all that interesting. Sometimes you may not be talking about something that's interesting to me. What I found myself recently is, like, when I see somebody's channel, I might be subscribed to you, I might not be interested in what you put out. I might not watch some of y'all videos because I'm like, you know what, that ain't for me. That ain't it. But at the same time, it's what it is. And I care about you too, Ro King. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Congratulations to you, Egyptian Gamer Geek. You know, I don't know. I'm in a good mood right now. I'm in a good mood this moment. Helga, appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Awesome video, Helga. Check out her channel. Check out Ro King's channel. 2 awesome channels. It's all good. It's just all good. I'm just here right now saying, you know what? Why not? Why not? It's kind of crazy though when you kind of pace yourself. You know, everybody could use free advice. Well, yeah, Brenda, everybody could use free advice. I don't know how good it would be, but it's all good. Like I said, I'm just glad to be in the moment. I'm just glad to have a chance to come and speak to you folks. And I acknowledge the fact, I know how it is. Sometimes you can get a fatigue because you subscribe to a certain amount of people, or you see people constantly releasing content, and I'm learning to respect your time. You know, I'm learning to respect your space. I'm learning to respect the fact that, you know what, maybe you know 30 videos in a month is too much. You know, what's going on? Drone FPV, Tornado Drone. I don't know what that is, but shout out to any new subscribers, anybody still there. I appreciate you all for still being here. Really, that's what it is. I mean, I ain't got too much more else to say. I do appreciate you for coming here. I will not see you on Thanksgiving. Maybe, I don't know. If I release a video, it probably won't be a live stream. But I appreciate seeing you folks in the interwebs, on the Facebooks, you know, on the Tumblrs, wherever you may be, wherever you may find me. You know, it's still all love. I'm still around. I'm just learning to pace myself. And thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by this live stream. You know, I gotta go. I gotta get some rest and all that jazz. You know how to find me on this channel. See you when I see you. You know, happy holidays. Yeah, I think that's good. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. Gotta be more structured next time.